Hey guys, Doug here. Merry Christmas in July. That's right, I have my own Christmas in July special. Everyone else is doing it, so heck, why not me? Don't worry, I'll be back to the spooky stuff here shortly, but I wanted to do this to show off some brand new 2018 Lemax Christmas Village items. I have one building and two accessories, and make sure you stay till the end because one of these accessories I'm going to talk about is just absolutely like amazing. So up first here is the garden ballroom. This is part of the Caddington line, which is very Victorian themed. This is a very nice looking greenhouse that has been converted to, a ballroom. And before talking about like the lights and sound and design, outside, these flowers like the flower bed, these are actually like textured flowers and actually a different material. It's not just, ceramic that's painted. It looks very, very nice, very high quality. And little details like this are really what helps set a piece off. I always talk about that. And this is really, really nice with the flower bed here. So this greenhouse, though, it looks very classy. The lighting here is white lighting, and they're very bright. So, if you're the kind that, like my wife with Christmas, it's got to be white lighting. She doesn't actually care for colored lights, and I'm a colored light guy now in general. But this looks very classy and elegant. And it has mirrors on the back here that bounce the light off, so it actually gives the effect that there's maybe more than there even is there. This would light up a whole section of a village, or at least a corner of it, so this is a good, like a centerpiece item. You can see here the chandelier actually, you pull it off the top here, this whole like section of the top comes off so you can access inside should you ever need to. And you Spooky Town lovers will of course maybe recognize how this operates. It's similar in operation to the, the famous Monsters Ball. It also has a couple loose accessories you can place around it, bird bath, benches, some planters. All in all, a great package. I give this a 2 out of 3. Very solid building, very elegant looking. If that's a style you're going for, or especially if you like the Victorian getup, this would do great in your village. Very, very classy. Now I'm going to move on to the next building here, but just so you know, I'm going to do the lights and sound of this and one of the accessories last in the video here. So now up next we have the Reindeer Hot Air Balloon. Now you longtime Lemax fans will recognize this style of piece. They have these hot air balloons in a various bunch of different themes, whether it's Christmas or Halloween. This one looks nice. It's like the balloon reminds me of a Christmas ornament. It's got a reindeer on it, hence the name, and it's got Santa Claus in it. And of course, just like all the other ones, it rotates around. A solid base below where it's the power supplied. It's very festive, and these pieces are nice garnishes, for your village, whatever type of village it is. So another cool addition here for 2018. All right, guys, and now for the grand finale of this. This is the new Majestic Christmas tree. And this name is very apt. This is absolutely amazing. I don't do a lot of the Christmas stuff, admittedly. Halloween is my forte, but I am getting more into the Christmas stuff as years go on here. And I have never seen anything like this. This tree is amazing. You can see here that it's lit up, which is cool. It's big, and it's over 13 inches tall, which is again over a foot, which is pretty crazy. That's big for a tree. And while it looks great lit up, what is even crazier is when you turn on the animated lighting. Yes, you can swap it over from standard lit like this to where it's not distracting necessarily to a completely insane light show as you can see here. It's outrageous in the best way, and it has a volume on it too. It can actually play several Christmas songs, and when it does, the lights sync up. Now, I'm going to show you in the video here at the end of this, after I do the garden ballroom. I'll show you what this looks like lit up, after that with the music going, and it's again is absolutely spectacular. This tree, scale-wise, this would be like a town festival tree that you'd have in the middle of like a town square, or more apt, to my knowledge, like the Rockefeller Center one. Just a massive tree that's like a landmark almost. This is amazing. It looks beautifully lit, and this tree could, even if you don't even do a Christmas village, you could have this tree as just a piece of decor. It's that good, and it's that big too. And of course, the the festive paint job around it looks really nice. This would fit in a variety of different Christmas themed villages, of course. With the the poles on the outside here, like the candy cane stripe poles. It would work in like the Santa's Wonderland collection if you wanted to do that, like the North Pole style. Or you could obviously put it in any kind of Christmas village. It's just a Christmas tree goes with anything, of course, but it's beautiful, and I love the options to where you can have it with the crazy lighting, or you could just make it solid, or run it with sound or without. It's just it's a remarkable Christmas tree. I cannot recommend this high enough. This is, again, as I mentioned, this is the coolest Christmas accessory I've ever seen as far as mini villaging goes. So yeah, guys, that was my Christmas in July, a little special here. Hope you liked it. Some great new buildings and accessories here from Lemax. And I'm not sure exactly where they're all going to be sold in stores. Again, pardon my ignorance for the Christmas stuff to where I don't know it as well. But I do know that they're all available on GiftSpice, giftspice.com. I recommend that store. They are great to deal with, great customer service, and they know their Lemax stuff. So alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back to the spooky here shortly, but until then, here are these buildings, well, both the garden ballroom and the Majestic Christmas tree with the lights and sound.